What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and there's already a brand new PvP season. I do believe PD's trying to kill me with all these updates, but I do have to say the character is going to be amazing. This time, the Adamantium League reward, for those of you who don't know, is Misty Knight. Now, Misty Knight, besides looking incredible in-game, is going to be a blaster, and she has two passives. First is Gonna Get You. Applies Marked for Revenge when attacked, increasing the damage done on the next attack. Marked for Revenge, by the way, can also be done by Drax and Black Widow, so keep that in mind. Then her second passive is Unexploitable. Prevents extra damage from attacks that exploit status effects. All in all, those seem like two pretty decent passives. And as far as her abilities, we'll look at them in just a moment. Next up, as far as rewards, is 10 gold, of course, for the Gold League. And then there's going to be a brand new weapon for the Diamond League reward. It's called the Roaring Rampage. This weapon unfortunately starts cooldown, which I already don't like that part. But it has an always active effect, Personal Vendetta. Applies Marked for Revenge when attacked successfully, increasing the damage done on the next attack. That also goes perfectly with our new PvP character. After that, it does have Brutal Strike, so damage cannot be prevented by resurrection effects. It has Deadly Crits, Vindictive, so attacks against targets with Marked for Revenge are guaranteed to hit, crit, and ignore most evasion effects. Otherwise, it does have Wild Shots. And another drawback is, it kicks like a mule. So I don't know about this one. I really hate Kicks Like a Mule and the starting cooldown part. But it could be awesome with Misty, we'll have to see. Next, for Vibranium, we can win the Energizing Empowered ISO 8. This is an E-ISO for a Tactician, and it grants them Calculating. Prevents effects that lock out buff and debuff actions. It also has Revitalize, so tactical maneuvers restore stamina when applied. Finally, of course, it has Unrelenting, so you're immune to Exhausted. Once again, not bad. I'm sure it's going to have its uses. There are a lot of great tacticians out there that could definitely use it. Now, as far as the other new items in the game, they are reselling the Whistling Steel, which is a great weapon, but it's going to cost 96 gold. So that's a serious problem. Then we do have new PvP items as well. The Balance has 17,609 offense and defense. The Combat Comb, which I love, has 23,478 defense. And that seems like a lot. Then the Claw Prototype has 23,478 offense and 11,739 defense. With those and a new gold cell, it may be time to upgrade the armory. But as far as any other new items, I don't think there is any, but we will check out the store just in case. Well, there is a gold sale item, and it looks pretty decent, but you have to spend a lot to get it. In all likelihood, I won't be getting it myself. If I could get it, I would definitely make a video on it, so that's how you'll know if I do or not. Other than that though, there didn't seem to be anything else new, at least not in the store, and so now we'll check out the modern Misty Knight and all of her abilities. Starting with Armed and Dangerous. This attack has Foxy Lady, so 60% chance to perform a second attack when attacking. It also gains Perfect Shot on this follow-up. Plus it applies Pain Train and Target Focus. So this second attack is definitely going to do a lot more damage. A 60% chance is pretty good also, so you should see this quite often. Now personally, I wonder what would happen with Flanked. But that remains to be seen, so moving on to our level 2, Sugar and Spice. This is a single target ranged gun attack that applies Hobbled, Fumbling, and Immobilized. Now Immobilized can come in very handy because you lock out melee abilities, but oddly enough the damage on this one says 1304 to 188. So that can't be right. Her first ability reads right, so let's go ahead and move on to our level 6. Satan Claw 2.0, and this is a multi-function ability. Its first function is an AoE attack, Hit the Streets, and it applies Rattled and Superior Firepower. chance to cause intimidated, melt armor, and shell shocked. So hey, because of her level 1, I was wondering about using her with Spider-Man Noir, and maybe it would be a decent team. However, Marked for Revenge is going to be more important. Still, for her second function, it's called Take It Slow, and this is a free action. So that's amazing, and it's going to give her a shield effect that absorbs damage. Finally, she has Killer Diller. It's a quick action that applies off balance, generalized, and winded to one enemy. So those are some amazing debuffs that'll shut down some very popular characters. More importantly, she can use her free action, and then still use her quick action, plus even that first function if she wants. So yeah, this character is definitely looking very promising. Now for her level 9, it's Shut Yo Mouth. This is a melee unarmed attack that has deadly crits and vindictive exploitation. Gains Paragon Exploiter, Exploit Attrition, Exploit Opportunity, and Exploit Exploitation against targets with Marked for Revenge. So yeah, that's definitely going to be key. It also gains Guaranteed to Hit, Crit, and gains True Strike against targets with Marked for Revenge. So yeah, Drax and Black Widow may be her best team-ups. But that level 9 does also remind me of Deadpool. So once you set up all those debuffs, these two could have some very hard-hitting level 9s. Now we're going to quickly go on to her bio just in case you aren't familiar with this character. Police Officer Mercedes Misty Knight, a strong woman with a strong sense of justice, lost her arm while in the line of duty. Her heroism was noticed by Tony Stark, who arranged to replace her arm with a weaponized prosthetic. Facing a desk job when she returned to the force, she formed Nightwing Restorations, a private investigation company with Colleen Wing. Misty took the jobs that most would avoid, often teaming up with Iron Fist and Luke Cage, and eventually running Heroes for Hire. Then as far as her team up, she does have a few with Agent Venom, Beta Ray Bill, Daredevil, Deathlock has quite a few, and I'm sure Luke Cage, and of course Iron Fist. So yeah, this character really does look solid, and I think her sprite is amazing. So I can't wait to hopefully win her, and I wish you all the best of luck in getting her as well. Also, please wish me luck in leveling all these new characters and finishing these videos, because we keep getting slammed with new characters, costumes, and content. Honestly, it's getting a bit overwhelming right now, but we're going to catch up very soon. In fact, I'm going to have a lockbox opening video later today, and then we'll see what happens this weekend. I'm going to try my best. As for this first look and overview, that's going to be it, but I want to thank you all for watching, ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck, and take care.